And like, you know, I'm listening to her, and as a parent, my heart's breaking.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's very emotional testimony, and again, I can't emphasize enough the importance of law enforcement response.
Yeah.
And when people need our help, we have to respond. We have to do the job. These are the consequences of our failure to respond, and I can't say that enough. And it's on leadership. It's on people who were in decision-making positions at that day and decided not to act for whatever reason. And you know, we just cannot have law enforcement painted with that kind of a brush. And if there's anything that I could say positive, is that there have been several instances of active shooters that have happened since Uvalde. And we've seen law enforcement respond bravely. We've seen them go in and do the job that is expected of them on these occasions. And so I feel confident that law enforcement, except on this day, law enforcement, they understands their role. They get it right, and they do it with frequency. And so I think the community as a whole should feel very good about a law enforcement response because we've proven, our track record has proven that we're capable, that we can handle situations like this, and have in fact handled situations like this with great success. Uvalde, we hope is a one-off, and we hope that that doesn't happen again, and we have to understand the lessons learned behind that so that we don't make the same mistakes. We need to do what we need to do in terms of fine-tuning training and fine-tuning the message and making sure that's repetitive so that law enforcement never ever has to be in this type of a situation again where we're standing trial for potential criminal behavior because of our inaction. And so we hope that we don't ever see this again. And I feel confident, like I said, at what I've seen and what I've experienced in terms of law enforcement response to active shooter incidents. Despite Uvalde, I think we're getting it, and we're getting it right, and we have a track record of doing what we need to do in those types of situations.
Yeah, James, and I obviously I couldn't have said it better, and I really want to thank James for joining us today. James Hawthorne, again, he is a former chief of Cedar Hill ISD. James and I have known each other for about 25 years,
Right.
So we go way back, and I knew that you would be a great guest today, and somebody who could really help walk our viewers through what police should do,
Right.
what should happen, and obviously the lessons learned from this, because, you know, I hope to God that I never have to watch another trial like this.
Right. You and me both. You and me both.
Well, folks, we will be back on Monday at 9 a.m. and we will be continuing our gavel-to-gavel coverage of this trial. Thank you for joining us.